So my disability, I've got no use of my right arm, and I've got only about 60% use of my right leg. So I'm very much hemiplegic in that respect. It was difficult kind of learning all these new things. But as I said, worked with an amazing occupational therapist down in Cape Town, Lisa Hare, or Lisa McCullum now, she's married. And with her, it literally was virgin territory. We figured out all these things by ourselves. So Lisa worked out that if I brought the stirrup from the right side of the saddle over the neck of the horse, it would give me something to hold on to with my left hand. So I can still mount the same, but instead of using my two hands to pull me up, I now use my one hand to pull me up. Obviously, I also use a step to get off of. We discovered everything together, and we actually found a fabulous Cape fisherman who did great leather work. And we said, okay, this is our idea. Can you make it for us? And he made us the most wonderful reins, which I've still got to this day. So kind of 25 years later. And that was the prototype for my reins. And now every basically one-handed rider in the world either rides with my reins or an adaptation of my reins. So go proudly South African. Well, I think the lessons that I've learned is horses are amazing equalizers. For when I went to London, I had an exceptionally brilliant horse, but he was very young. And yeah, he came into the ring and 10,000 people started clapping and he just went kaplooey. It just blew his mind. So yeah, you can be in your best form again for Rio with the same horse. We really were kind of pegged to be medal winners because every international we had the running up to it, we had been in the top 3. But again, just the traveling, the heat, everything just you're working with another sentient being. So they also have their bad days and they also suffer from the heat. It's not like a bicycle that, yeah, it's hot, but you know what? The bicycle doesn't feel it. So yeah, horses are great equalizers. The sport is a great equalizer. Our preparation for Paris has not been as good as I would like it to be. We've had just a lot of real niggling issues that have just stopped our training from really being where it needs to be. Touch wood, things are going really, really well at the moment. But I think Paris for me is really about embracing the Olympic spirit of participation. Obviously as an athlete, you always want to say, yes, we're always going for a medal, always. Is that realistic? No, I don't think so. But I must admit, I would love to, first of all, just get there, healthy horse, healthy rider, come down the center line in that beautiful arena. I don't know if you had a chance to see it during the Olympics. The arena is absolutely exceptional. We're riding at the Palace of Versailles, which is just ace. I think one of the most spectacular venues in the world. And please God, if everything goes well, I would love to qualify for the freestyle.
Why are you hoping to get into the freestyle? Is that your best
Baby, that's
event?
boogie to music. That is my favorite thing in the whole wide world. This time they have put magic out of the hat. I tell you what, I wrote it a couple of days ago a couple of weeks ago for the first time. And it's the first time they let me hear the music. And I promise you, if every hair doesn't stand up on your body, I got to the walk section and I actually got tears in my eyes. And I was like, oh my God, it evokes so much emotion. And I just think after this year, after having fought so hard to be there and to try to represent my country again, because of course that's the thing that I love the most. Either everyone's going to have all their hair standing up or everyone's going to be crying by the time I finish. One of the two.